Good morning, everybody. What's up, y'all? Tuesday, Vault Day. Are we excited? You guys getting anything good today? Godsmack, good morning. Good to see ya. Why is that name so hard to read? Yo, Plap, what's up, man? Ready for disappointment in my vaults? Why are you going to be disappointed? Did you not get any myth stuff? Cam, good morning. You just know you will. I know what you're doing. You're doing that thing where like you're prepping for failure so that when you get something good, you're extra excited. Is that rubber bands? No, it's hair ties. So never get an Astro headset, okay? Never get an Astro headset. They are hair ties because if I don't do it, it will fall apart. Also, look how warped it is. You see that? This thing is less than 3 months old. And it's already warped to shit. So it works great with my Go XLR. The build quality is terrible. So don't get an Astro headset, okay? Contact Astro about it. Do I have to? I would rather not have to deal with customer support. I'll just deal. Time for marbles? Wait, why is it time for marbles? Oh my god. He called it. He knew. He's a prophet. He knew. Mies. Thank you so much for the 21 gifted subs. That's how you start the stream, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That's how you do it. you overshot it a little bit, but I won't hold it against you. Yeah, let's start the day off with a marbles game for some game time giveaway. Sounds good to me. All right, let me see here. First, let me update the goal, and then we'll do a game time giveaway. So let's see here. Where are my overlay settings? Hey, there they are. Cool. So we just hit our goal of 200. We're going to bump it up to 250. When we hit 250, we'll do another giveaway. There we go. Every 50 subs, we do a giveaway. Isn't that right, Mud? She said that's right. I found out after spending lots of money, I need a kid-size headset. I'm an adult. Yeah, I need the opposite of that. I need like an extra large adult headset because I have a big head. Yeah, Sparkle, it's pretty jank. Yeah, I will never get another Astro headset ever again. All right, let's see. Where are your treats? Let's get you a treat. We got a treat redeem from Cam Shady. Starting your day off with a treat. Oh, camera's being weird. Here. Over here. There you go. You see it. And whip it around. There you go. She's trained. I'm using the HyperX that I bought from GameStop. I've only had it for about 6 months. Is it working well for you? What's up, Nacho? When do servers go down? An hour? I believe 2 hours. Well, an hour and 50 minutes. But yeah. There we go. What's up, Mud? How you doing? Subs and treats. It's a great day. Do they make headsets giant size? I don't think they really make like different size headsets. It's more of like a one size fits all deal. I would get an extra large headset though if someone did. I would jump on that immediately. I'm not used to the Eastern Standard Time reset yet. Yeah. We're all on daylight time now. I have a big ass head like normal female. Hats don't fit my dome, and the only headset I have not gotten migraines from / is good quality is a Logitech Pro X. It's spendy, but literally the best / only one I've had. So I felt that way about the old Corsair Void headsets, but they don't make those anymore, I don't think. That headset was perfect. All right, let's load up some marbles and do a giveaway. Starting the day off with a game time giveaway. I got the Corsair Virtuoso for like $1 gagillion and it was the worst one. I also did the same thing. It's a heavy headset and it hurts the top of your head so bad. Yeah. So I got that, you got that, Luxthos got that. I'm sure other people in chat have gotten it. You guys have all told me the same thing about that headset. Every single person says it hurts because it's too damn heavy. Do the video after marbles? All right. Let's see. Community maps. We've done that one. It wasn't great. Let me look for something that has a lot of playtime, but like high, not that high. 65. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. All right, guys. If you want to get in on a $10 Blizz Balance giveaway or equal value on PayPal if you're outside the US, go ahead and type !play in chat. And you got 3 minutes to enter. Go, go. Go, go, go. Reese's eggs to start the morning. Yeah, the only reason I got this headset though was because I was looking for wireless headset options that actually work with a Go XLR, and this was one of them. I didn't see anyone talk about it being warped though. And then when I had that issue, I Googled it, and apparently a lot of people have this issue with this headset. Like it's a pretty common defect. I spent 6 months buying headsets because my head hurt so bad from them. I would just walk away and not play. I will never buy anything but the Logitech Pro X again. Astro headsets suck. Yeah, I would not recommend. Let me see. A Logitech Pro X. Okay. Looks pretty, looks lightweight, honestly. It's gotta be the hair, right? I don't think so. It is not Go XLR friendly though. Yeah, I think the only headsets that are wireless and Go XLR friendly are the ones that come with like a base. Race to World First is over. Back to my favorite stream. Welcome back, Stasis. Also, I made some updates to my OBS. So what we had going on during the night stream last night hopefully won't happen. I adjusted some settings, updated everything. Seems mostly good so far. Yeah, Stasis, how did you like the Race to World First? Was it good? This map is very pink. Ooh, a bunch of people got caught by boxes. That's unfortunate. I always watch the mainstreams. Liquid casters are the best. Dude, they had a really good lineup. But God, F splits. Yep. Yeah, they gotta go back to heroic week. 1 week for heroic, 1 week for the actual like race, and call it like that. That's what I think would be ideal. Yeah, I feel like they need to maybe like remove some pull count from some of the middle bosses and actually make the end boss good and interesting. Dude, Merzik is crushing this one, you guys. Like, look how far ahead Merzik is compared to everyone else. Just absolutely dominating. Although, you could get stuck in here. Oh man, I gotta get the camera out of there. That's gonna warp my brain. Rob died first. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna win my own giveaway anyway. Dude, he's just so far ahead. Oh, this is where people catch up, I think. Oh, you hate to see it. Well, people should be catching up, but he's just so far ahead that it doesn't matter. Oh, he's gonna go around it. There you go. And cannon shot into the bucket. Nailed it. Oh, Hadri just caught up. Oh, we got ourselves a race. Oh, who's gonna go down first? Hadri beat him. Holy shit. At the last second. Oh, that was good. The upset. Dude, Merzik was circling the drain here at the very end for just like a second, like a quarter second too long almost. Holy shit. All right, congrats, Hadri. You want $10 Blizz balance or double it and pass to the next one? Up to you. Blizz balance is good. You got it. Okay. All right. Overwatch announcement time. Oh yeah. Also, again, Mies, thank you for the 21 gifted subs to reach our 200 sub goal. Next giveaway is at 250, or if we happen to hit 10,000 bits, we'll do another one. What's up, Aigita? All right, so I will watch that in 1 second. Let me put the group up in Group Finder for some keys this morning. So if you are a tank, a healer, or a DPS, we need it all this morning. If we can't find a tank, I will tank on my druid. But otherwise, tank, healer, DPS, all roles, all spots open. All right, let me see this video. Ooh. Ooh. All right, what we got here? Overwatch 2. Yeah, I could dance this well. Look at that. I can do all that. Wait, am I gonna get copyright for this? No? Okay. Did they just make a female version of Lucio? Okay. Dude, Blizzard's been doing a lot of things with this group for the past few years. That's Ilari. Wait, who's Ilari? I haven't played Overwatch in a long time. Who's Ilari? Who is that? Dude, she looks cool. She looks cool. All right. Let's see here. We got Max Grand Prix on tank. We got Rosina on heals. And for DPS, we got our choice between Relvok and Swiftar. Wait, that's a healer. Oh, really? I honestly have been playing when I do play games like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. I actually like playing support. I think it's fun. All right, let me go ahead and roll 2 here. Roll to 1. Relvok, you're in. All right. Hey, what's up, Quig? You do that early morning BLP? No, I didn't. I didn't have anyone remind me. Oh, I gotta turn on the giveaway dispenser.
43 months.
Quig, thank you for the 44-month prime. Also, Kenny GTV, appreciate the follow, dude. All right, let's see here. Oh, 44. Yeah, it was 44. 43 straight. Okay. All right, let's get it started, guys. Let me make sure we don't have our old one on. Good, we don't. Let's start it up. Chat, if you want to come into the greatest key of your life, okay? I need you to first be following the stream, and second, I need you to type Rob Keys in the chat now. Good luck in vaults. I won't be home until like 11:30 or 12. How many of you guys are definitely getting 4-piece today? Because I'm definitely getting 4-piece today. I've got 2 catalyst charges. We're getting our 3rd one if you've got your KSM done. Once the reset happens. Got all the pieces of gear ready to go. It's gonna be a great day. Finally get to see what that new tier set bonus is gonna do for me. Also, my DH got shit from the weekly. I don't think I've ever gotten a good weekly reward from doing time walking. Like, not once in years. So I just stopped doing it. Did you see the ring I linked in guild earlier? That's that my warrior got? No, I didn't. Let me see. Let's see. Miniature roulette wheel. Oh, you got 1+1 luck. Did we get another catalyst charge? Yes. So we got one first week. We didn't get one last week, so we get one this week. That's the way that works. It's every other week. Wait. You front flip with that ring? This ring seriously makes you front flip? No way. Does it really? That's so cool. All right. Let's go ahead and pick our first winner of the day. We're going to be bringing in Demuddy. Mr. Demuddy. In community. There he is. There's the hunter. All right. I was bricking my key big time last night, so let's see. Max probably solid tank, healer, deeps looks pretty. Actually, Demuddy seems pretty new this season. Yeah, let's run my 6 Dark Flame. We'll do that. Also, I need to get started on my crafting.
It's time. Go take candle.
You didn't brick with my rat paladin. Dude, my stream was bricking hardcore last night. All right, is everyone here? Looks like we need to summon Demuddy. Maybe. I tried. Nothing happened. Hey, what's up, Cisco and Johnny on YouTube? I'm not playing Overwatch. I was just looking at a video. Nasa, what's up, man? I do not have any drums, Demuddy. So Lust Pet would probably be ideal. Ooh. And we got a feast. This is gonna be a great day. Oh snap, it's Tack Life. How you doing, man? Lust is a crutch. I love crutches. INSG. Got rejected from a 7 key because I'm playing enhancement. Dude says enhancement is shit. I'm here pulling 3 mil overall. Ah, man. Sometimes the pug community, man, they just they do it to themselves. They could have so much more fun if they would just let go of like needing specific classes for like their 7s. I hate to see it, man. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. I wouldn't want to be in someone's key if they think enhance is shit. I mean, yeah, silver lining. You most likely dodged a bullet. Ah, I see what he's doing.
AoE. AoE.
I'm sad. Half that shit was already dead by the time it made it around the corner. I got robbed.
AoE.
I mean, it's +6. Nothing stays up for. I know, dude. Like even already, like 6s and 7s on my main, just like everything just melts so fast.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Wait, how would you know? You can't even get into 6s. Your enhancement, whatever that means. I can't believe someone didn't take you to a, what'd you say? Was it a 7? Because your enhancement. That's actually kind of funny to me. It sucks, but also it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's like, dude, look at the rating. Look what I've done already. Like, just take me to your 7. It'll be fine. We'll crush it. Yeah, like here's my message to the WoW community. Like, you don't need perfect everything for anything that's 10 or below. You really don't. As long as you take people who do their jobs, even just like okay, like it doesn't have to be great. You're extremely likely to time it, no matter what you take, as long as everyone's doing their job.
Assigning fixate. Swap. Fixated.
There's never gonna be a situation where you're doing a 7 and you're just like, ah, damn, we have the wrong classes for this. Otherwise, we would have timed it.
Charge.
Oh, dude, did we not switch to the cart? You guys gotta switch to the cart.
Cart incoming. Swap. Assigning fixate.
This is doable. I just have to save CDs for cart.
After any shred of
Charge. Card incoming. Assigning fixate. Swap.
If you had the right classes, you would have switched to cart.
Charge. Card incoming.
Yeah.
Swap. Assigning fixate. Fixated. Charge.
That makes me think not everyone switched like immediately. Too much meter padding.
Assigning fixate. Card incoming.
It happens, dude.
Swap. Charge.
Yes. Feed.
Card incoming.
All of you. Feed on the void.
Swap. Assigning fixate.
All right, go, go, go.
Charge.
See, we got it. It's fine. Yeah, the CDs help when you want to kill the cart quick, but if everyone swaps, you shouldn't really need CDs.
To them trust nobody. So mean.
but it does help. Oh. That was a hefty blade of justice. Are you guys excited for your vaults?
Yes.
This is gonna be a big vault day
All
today.
of you. Feed on the void.
Because no matter what happens, I'm getting 4 piece. I'm pretty excited for that. Good morning, Xantor. Good to see you, buddy.
Foul bat, not wax.
Do we stack here? No. So basically, if you get selected, with the fire mechanic, the orange swirly at your feet, you basically want to run those swirlies to as many candles as you can to light the candles. And then following up on that mechanic, there will be a mechanic where he shoots tornadoes at all of his marked targets. You want to try and shoot that tornado into a candle to blow it out. No, I did it again. What'd you do? Boogie, what did you do? Only
Fake
one
candles.
candle should be snuffed?
Defensive.
What's that change for? Because everyone's been blowing out their candles so far.
By the candle's light.
Oh wow. Yeah, you don't want to stack them like that because it becomes a wall of swirlies that you just can't dodge. Yeah, you never want to stack that like that.
Mortals. Scrabble.
By the candle's light.
Defensive.
Doesn't matter how many candles you snuff out,
Fake
really.
candles.
You can spell reflect that. I love that. One of my criticisms about spell reflects in recent memory is that anytime there's a good use for spell reflect, they make it
By the candle's
useless. So it's good that they're doing that. Stayed up late watching the new Chris Pratt movie. Is it any good? I haven't watched it yet. What's up, Rooster?
Yeah.
By the candle's light.
Defensive. Fake candles.
I mean, it doesn't reflect the damage to the boss, but cancels the damage on you. Easy safeguard anyways. No, that's good because you can stay in melee. So that's a DPS cooldown.
By the candle's light. My flame is extinguished.
Thank you, thank you. I wonder if Blizzard will do something about that. I don't think they think that there's anything they can do. But I wonder if, like, the healer population is so low that they'll want to do something drastic. Like just making it easier to play or something. Like less pressure. I don't know, something.
This is it. Court of Candlekin. Teach him a lesson.
Frontal. Defensive. Defensive. Frontal. Defensive.
Healing is fun. We can also do damage. I personally, you know, as a non-healer, I look forward to doing both when I do play a healer this season. But I know there's a lot of healers out there that
Frontal.
also don't like that. Like they just want to push heal buttons.
Stack
so
soon.
I don't know how big of a split it is personally, but it does seem like there's at least a bit of a split.
I make you candle.
Here, let me pick up those balls for you. I don't know, like what do you guys think? If you had control, what would you want to do to make healers more appealing?
Stack soon.
Wax and ruin.
Hit statue. Clear statue. Stack soon.
This is gonna hurt like hell.
I mold you now.
Hit statue. Clear statue. Stack soon.
I mold you now.
Clear statue. Stack soon.
Wax and what? I'm the king.
No more Candlekin.
Here's my opinion. They should give heals more damage because right now the damage so low it might as well be non-existent. Not to the levels of Shadowlands,
Dark times are
but more. Yeah.
to freedom. We can use Big Candlecourt to escape.
Bring back Ashen Hollow.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Dude, Ashen Hollow pulls were a good time. I remember doing big pulls around that cooldown. Like we were just lining everything up for Ashen Hollow. Oh, I would imagine as a Ret that would suck. Ret during Shadowlands was a very clunky spec in my opinion. The Dragonflight rework made Ret Paladin so good. Yeah, Johnny, that's gonna make Divine Hammer so good.
Yes. Feed.
Like, imagine you're sending those Holy Power spenders over and over during Divine Hammer.
Let its darkness
It's gonna be nuts.
fill you.
I think I'm in combat. Let's do one of these. Yeah, I don't know if we can res you since you fell in the hole. You might just have to run back.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
All they have to do is release and click the stick before going into the darkness. It ports you right at the cart. I didn't know that. That's a good good pro tip. I think next time I do this dungeon, if I remember, I kind of want to die on purpose just to see that. Because I did not even know that. I haven't seen that before.
What's for me?
No escape.
Similar thing, if you fall off at the end of the minecart, there's a stick behind the pillar that will take you back up to that room. Good to know. I'm learning more and more about these dungeons.
darkness descends.
Hey, it's the Fonzie Fonz.
Feed.
4 years, my
All
goodness.
My goodness.
Feed on the void.
Dude, appreciate the
Let its
4
darkness
years
fill
of support,
you.
brother.
Ads. Defensive. Move.
Do subs still get bonus BLP? No. Blizzard put a stop to that a while ago.
Yes. Feed.
Move.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness.
Ads.
That used to be a thing, yeah. But Blizzard considered it a form of
Defensive.
RMT, so everyone stopped doing it.
Defensive.
Am I the only one getting candles? Oh, what's this? Carved of the Undermine. Unlocked trade carved for Ruined. Why'd I get that for that? For completing the dungeon. Blizzard hates us. Ever since I opened my eyes at 7 a.m., I have been craving McDonald's French fries. I love McDonald's. My gauntlets do suck. I don't think these are going to be tradable. Let me look. Yeah, I can't even trade them. Can't trade. Yeah, now that I eluded it, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much good to go for getting 4-piece when servers come back up. That didn't go too bad. Honestly, not really, no. Let's see. We got another hour before servers go down, so let's do another one. Hey, what's up, Frey? Good to see you, man. All right, guys. If you want to join us on the next one, make sure you're already following the stream and type Rob Keys in the chat now. Go, go. Yeah, Max, that felt pretty easy, pretty straightforward, dude. Also, last week's vault, I only did a single 10, got best boots. Yeah, I filled mine and got helmet. So I'm really hoping for either another myth piece of tier, one of these trinkets at myth, or the myth weapon from Theater of Pain. No Rob Furry. No Rob Furry yet. What's up, Reaper? Stream so far so good, man. Just got out of our first key. I'll make my key a 7 just to help out with Rosina.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon. Don't forget to repair your gear.
Did you figure out what's causing the drops last night? I don't think I figured it out, but I updated my OBS. Kind of updated some settings. I haven't messed with my settings probably in about 2 years. So kind of modernized my streaming settings a little bit. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you guys had any lag, any issues, any buffering? I mean, it's really on you guys to tell me, because from what I'm seeing, everything looks fine. Yeah, I was basically, I had about 50% drop frames last night. Rob rig. Let me see if I can rig it for Moishi, guys. All right, Moishi rig, engage, and it wasn't strong enough. Albino, you're up next, man. This man can't hold his frames, dude. They're so slippery. $5K BLP? Yeah, Albino is a Albino usually just likes to hang out. Thought you could rig my 5K. That's unriggable. All right. Where are we going? Priory? Did BLP reset? It shouldn't have reset. So basically the bot giveaway dispenser had a massive update. It changed the way a lot of things work. Your BLP should be what it was, not on the 14th, but the 7th. And then any BLP you've gained since I've switched over to the new updated giveaway dispenser. But yeah, let's go to Priory. Seventh of 2020. It's not that bad. Having to squat to stealth is a massive workout.
You were made for this.
Oh god. It's this guy. All right.
Stop. Don't pick pockets. Just go to the back of the cave. Resist the temptation. Just one pocket. Okay, just one pocket. He's got nothing. I told you, resist the temptation, Momarco. My legs are on fire, man. Just get to the back of the cave. Just one more pocket. Just get to the back of the cave. Can we take a break? No, don't be a... Ah! Quickly, get back in stealth before the rest of the trolls come. Don't get distracted. I see him. I'm gonna break. I can't hold. Just hold the pose, Graze. Find a safe space. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, I told you his friends would be here. Oh, he didn't see us. They're just Sinister. Don't move. His friend's gonna come back any second, man. You got to Sinister. I'm trying.
How do I do this?
You were made for this. Don't pick pockets. Just go to the...
I wouldn't even like care if I streamed this or not. I think this would just be genuinely fun to do. Like, I wouldn't even do that for content. I think it'd just be fun. And because Classic is so easy, you can do shit like that. You can't yet. He has a special add-on made for it. Okay. I can probably tank for you on my blood DK, no problem. I did 9's stuff last night, and it was super chill with 0 Season 2 gear. Good. More alts, more characters that people can work with is good for the community. My legs are on fire, dude. I bet. Dude, I would love to level a hardcore character that way. Elrathier, hello, hello. I tried to get a screenshot of someone I saw in Dornegal with a funny name earlier today, but he like logged off the second I went to take the screenshot. So I missed it, but it was a dwarf death knight, like in full mythic Sanctum of Domination transmog, that black and red set, and their name was Feet Enjoyer, and I missed it. And I was like, damn. Elrathier would have enjoyed that one. I seen a disc priest with the name I Suck Disc. That's a good one. You missed yourself logging off? Yep. That's right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Max said to stay here. I am not moving.
The expedition built the priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries.
Just kidding. I'm going to square. Or wait. No, I'm not. I'm staying here.
But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile.
Nice, Elrathier.
The gods sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is
Okay.
projecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them
Shout.
away and defeat
Shout.
them.
Shout. 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 Shout.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Shout. Shout.
You know what would have been really cool on this pull that we didn't talk about? A lust. That was a prime lust and bust. Yeah, when we were doing Priory last night, Perm, that shout was destroying us.
Yes.
Because those knights just lived
All
forever.
of you. Feed on the void.
That Priory was an
Let its
adventure.
darkness fill you.
I hard focused it the second time. Yeah, the second time it died, yeah. Let's see. Can he find the magic spot? Oh. Oh, you didn't slide off the other thing, though. There's like a weird like lip on the first step that if you can place yourself like pixel perfect on, he doesn't knock you back.
AoE.
You're a weird lip on the first step. I don't even know what that means, dude.
Mortals. Scrabbling after
I don't even know what that
shred of
means.
Control.
Absolutely taken
AoE.
down.
Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
There. I cleared a bleed. I'm being useful.
Yes.
Here, you get a sack.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
There's a lot of bleeds in this dungeon. Like, Dwarf is insanely powerful. Dwarf, paladins, evokers, whatever gets rid of that bleed. Interesting.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Dwarf enjoyer. I mean, if I was a dwarf, I would be very happy with my choice in this dungeon. What's the bet they go a full 10 minutes without lusts? Nah, we'll just send time warp on the next boss. We'll just go there.
Mortals,
Just to get that shit on cooldown.
shred of control.
Is this a common way to get to this mini boss? No, this is the first time I've done it this way, and honestly, I kind of like it.
Must defeat Dale Cry now.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame.
I kind of like it. Cool. I'm surprised we didn't pull that.
Shout.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Shout.
Hey, what's up, HK? Keys are going great so far. I'm actually learning some things on this max route right now.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
You're so tired of farming Motherload? I'm like 15 deep and still no weapon. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. You get kind of unlucky. I've probably done Theater of Pain the most, and I still haven't seen the weapon drop from that place.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi. My spear aims true. My fang and blow.
Kick. Defensive.
Power of the flame. My fang and claw.
Yes.
My spear aims true.
Kick.
You have to farm
Defensive.
Dark Flame on your
Defensive.
Druid. Both my good trinkets come from there.
Feel Ember's wrath.
That's kind of cool that it's all consolidated in one place, though. I know some people don't like it, but I really don't mind running a dungeon over and over and over till I get what I want from it. Yeah, Johnny, it's funny. I need weapon from Theater of Pain on both my tunes right now.
In glory.
What even is the good trinkets for Fury Warrior from M+? I don't know. I haven't really
Dalcry was
looked
a
into
valiant
Fury
hero.
loot this season.
How could the Priory force him to turn against Hallowfall?
I haven't done a single Fury key yet. I would imagine Pacemaker is probably good. Yeah, Tabber Tank said Pacemaker.
Yes. Feed. All of you.
That Floodgate
Feed
trinket's just
on the
really good.
void. Let its darkness fill you.
Are these still strikes, lackeys? Guards! Guards!
Yeah, I've got Pacemaker on my Paladin, but it's only champion. It's not hero.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yo, that's huge. Yeah. I got targeted by the Conjurer. And fucking exploded. Even with 2 defensives up. Okay, there's 2 priests and at least 1 conjurer that I saw. So that's like 3 mandatory kicks that we need there. Gotta get the 2 heal casts and we gotta get all the fireball casts. Yeah, my little booties are yellow.
They belong to that old fool's sister Blades. Destroy these outsiders!
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I was just repairing. That's all that was. I'm waiting for dinars. Waiting until dinars are available to get that trinket. Yeah, I'm honestly not really worried about raid loot. because I know Dinars are going to come in halfway through the patch and save the day. Unless they like shortchange us and only give us like 1 dinar, which would be pretty disappointing.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Her youthfulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty. They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
I'm not sure what you have to get to unlock Dinars.
Will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will.
I don't think have they confirmed how exactly they're doing Dinars?
Hammers.
He guides my hammer.
Yes.
Other than that, it's 1115, obviously.
All of you.
Soaks.
Cleanse you. By fire, I am healed.
Move.
Shielded by flame's light. Of course you fall. The flame.
Like, we know when they are. They just haven't said how we do it.
Hammers.
He guides my hammer.
Soaks.
Cleanse you.
Yeah, the fact that we get Dinars is like the most
By fire, I am
exciting thing about the raid.
Hammers.
He guides my hammer. Of course you fall.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any.
The flame empowers me.
Move.
Shielded by flame's light.
Soaks.
Cleanse you.
Hammers.
My holy hammer. By fire, I am healed. Of course you fall.
I think we had too many people focused on doing that, and yeah. Basically, Paladin can solo it with Bubble.
By my shield.
You just keep running in and out of the circle with your Bubble on.
The flame empowers me.
Soaks.
Cleanse you.
Gonna be waiting a while for Dinars. Yeah, the 0.5 patch.
Hammers.
Probably.
Hammer. By fire, I am healed.
Move.
Shielded by flame's light. My first defeat.
Honestly, I'm hoping for a myth track weapon for my vault. I would really like to get that. If I could get the weapon from Theater of Pain at myth from my vault, I'd be very, very happy.
But to turn against us is madness.
can't pass up that robot Rex mount, so I need to max that rep.
It burns away
That mount's actually really cool.
light reveals the strength we Arathi lack. With an army of the risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazalgar, and subjugate the world.
No, such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Covis.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I hope this week's affix is better than catching all the balls. I actually liked the affix. I thought it was okay.
Targeted.
Mostly because we got to talk about catching each other's balls for a week, but you know.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Targeted.
It's fine in some scenarios, just trying to fight the Z-axis. Yeah, the Z-axis part of it needs to be fixed. Where, like, if you're just on stairs, it's a nightmare to do the affix. Yeah, I hope that they have that fixed for the next time the affix comes around. Like, it's easier to do on stairs. I called myself the official ball grabber in my groups. I didn't give myself the official title, but I've been grabbing a lot of balls.
Shred of control.
I thought they fixed it or are going to. I mean, they might be. I haven't seen anything from an official channel, but if they said that, cool. That's awesome. Stop bringing short characters. Could you imagine for that affix, like goblins, gnomes, Volpera are like objectively worse? They're just sitting there jumping up and down, trying to grab balls, but they can't.
Mortals. thread of control.
What's your guys' most brick key so far? I think mine is Priory. Priory feels like such a slog.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
I feel like the trash just takes like so long to kill. Priory and Brew for sure. Yeah, I would say Priory's probably my worst key, and then Brew is like actually like a far second.
Yes.
I like the mob density. I just think like
All of you. Feed on
it just
the
feels like
void.
such a slog.
Let its darkness fill
Like
you.
it takes too long almost. Like you can still pull a lot. It just feels like you're going too slow no matter what you do sometimes.
The sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions. Burn by sacred flame. My
Beam.
blaze be purified.
Turn.
My flame.
Yeah, it's like it's a fun dungeon. I really like Priory and it looks amazing, but yeah, I always feel like I'm lacking on time just because some of these trash packs just take way too long.
Beam.
Yeah, we actually missed percent too, and we killed
Turn.
so many things.
1. Burn by sacred
Yeah, I feel like maybe they need to make some percent changes
brothers and sisters, hearken to the
because we killed so much, and it's still not enough. Yeah, it's not even like a difficulty issue.
burn by sacred flame. My
Beam.
blaze be purified.
Turn.
My flame. 1. Burn by sacred flame.
Go, go, go.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
My
Beam.
blaze be purified.
Turn.
My flame. 1. Burn by sacred flame.
You think they'll tone back Priory? Probably.
The Empire will see you burn.
Yeah.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
Generally speaking, you know, after the Race to World First is over, they start looking into some tuning.
Thank you.
Ah, okay. Hey, Bear Fan, what's up, dude? I feel that as a Resto Druid, if I did this first time without doing it on my DH first, I would have hated this place for sure. All right, let's see what we got. We got some woo gear. How long is maintenance scheduled for? I think we're looking at 1 hour. 1 hour maintenance. So Rosina, what's up? Look at the trinkets we got again. Oh, we got a Signet of the Priory and a Signet of the Priory. Double Signet drop. Does anyone want it? You can actually, I have Hero Signet. I was thinking of my Pacemaker. Yeah, never mind. I need Hero Pacemaker. I don't think I have loot spec proc on. Loot spec prot. Bleh, that's hard to say. I don't think I have that on. Yeah, I'm current spec ret. For woo gear, it doesn't matter what loot spec you are. It just drops whatever. Like, you can get other armor types for woo gear. How long is downtime today? 1 hour. Sorry for the key, dude. No worries, man. No worries. Besides, I'm about to get a new key and whenever the servers come up. What is woo gear? Yeah, it's warbound until equipped. So it's a new type of loot that they added to the game with the War Within for warbands. So basically what it means is, so like any warbound until equipped gear, you can put that into your warband bank and send it to alts. Like anyone in your warband, you just send it to them. Like, here's a one-handed mace. Like, if I wanted to give that to like a caster or a healer or something, I could do that. Just keep it for when you H-Pal. Yeah? I could do that. H-Pal arc? I'm going to play a healer this season. I don't know if it's going to be a Holy Paladin, but I'm going to play one. Join Team Mistwiggler. Yeah, right now it's gonna be I'm probably gonna play either Disc or Mistweaver. And you know what? I might make it Mistweaver because I kind of want to try out all tanks this season. And you know, maybe I can get some brew gear while I'm playing Mistweaver, or get some Mistweaver gear while I'm playing brew, whichever one I play first. Rob Heels, is this the season? This is definitely the season. Did servers reset yet? No, they're going down in 11 minutes. Speaking of which, give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. I got pee. All right, I'm back. You should put his cat in the chair when he goes AFK like this. He will get a ton of subs. You think so? Here, what if I do this instead? When I go AFK, I do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then we do this. And then I just go. That's good. Rolling this chair on carpet is tough. Ah, the perfect stream. I could watch 8 hours of this. No, don't come back so soon. Here, what if I just keep it like that? We just keep this camera. We'll just stick with that. All right, we got a treat redeem. Here, you go over there so I can reach these. Hey, come here. Don't you want the treat? Here, I'm gonna leave this treat for you. If you want it, take it. If not, totally fine. I got my cats lining up at my door here for treats because they were like, how come Mud gets one? You considering setting up a second camera like you used to with Mikey? I'm considering it because I do like the fact that you know, I can change camera angles if I want, but also just being able to have a camera dedicated to it looks pretty good too. Mud is the only cat I allow in here right now because the other cats are too curious about everything and like to bite cables and all that stuff. You look like your character in game, sir, or your character in WoW looks like you IRL. That's what I was going for, but either one works. Let's see. Other than the scar. Here, let's point it towards the light. There we go. Basically the same person. Scar when, yeah. As cool as it looks, hopefully I never have a scar. Rob, I have news that may shock you. Yeah, I saw that you said that, like something crazy happened that you thought would never happen. Needs to scar his face to be 100% accurate. Healer main? Oh my god, Kel, what's going on? What's up, Pixie? Just get a scratch from the cat, dude. I get scratches from the cats all the time. He'll get the scar next time he pisses Ellie off. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I have ever pissed off Ellie one time. Like, sure, we have disagreements and arguments and whatnot, but I don't think we've pissed each other off a single time. Like, in years. That you are aware of. She would tell me. Yeah. Wait, Swiftar, why is that bad? I'm not saying we never fight. We definitely have disagreements, but yeah, I don't think we've ever made each other like that mad. Ma'am, you gotta stop pushing my microphone. Let's see. We got 3 minutes until servers go down. Can we zoom? With a world quest.
Those underwriters are a nuisance, and they're sitting on good stuff. Do everyone a favor and take it from them.
What's my goblin rep at? Let's see. 11? I don't really like grind it. I just do world quests here and there. It's basically it. Feeling better, just wanted to hang out with these nuts. Hey, yo, you've come to the right place. Yeah, I come in here to do like world quests and stuff, but that's basically it. I've been doing a lot of the world quest pet battles too, because I want more pet charms. Never thought I'd be doing that sort of content, but here we are. Oh yes, the golf one. This is the best one.
But I have some boom ball tickets.
I'm the best golfer. Boop. Ah, didn't get it done in time. Oh well. Bet you can't hole in one without steering the ball. That'd be like a good test. Good bit of content to try out. Shoot for a hole in one without steering the ball. And bedtime. See you, Boogie. Good idea for an achievement. Yeah. What's up, Living? Could play golf with friends, actually. Yeah, I don't know if you can play it without the world quest being available. Golf ball mount when, yeah. Nos forever. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Do we have any good YouTube content to watch while we wait for servers to come up? Anything good? Got any suggestions? Yeah, what's this one? Okay. Liquid got a hell of a roster.
Max, Ironforge State.
Young Dip, Gallywix Pleasure Palace.
Wash, Savior of the World.
Nix Priest B, Ratchet State. Bean Baker, Booty Bay Community College.
Nice.
Atlas Dumpy, Beast University. Runny Art, Silver Pine Forest.
Goop Trippin', the Thunderbluff University.
Those names Goop Trippin'?
From Mississippi University.
Dolphin Man, Gulf of Mexico. Matt.
Chud, Daily Dose. Those are two contenders. We usually watch both of those. All right, let me turn off the music. Let's see. Is there any new WoW videos out that we haven't looked at? Any WoW news videos, anything? Doesn't look like it. There's a player housing video from T&E. We could watch that.
Hello Internet, Taliesin here, and today we are talking player housing in World of Warcraft. Which, yeah, I know, I did warn you we'd be talking a lot of housing this year in the build up to its release, but this is a big one. Because Blizzard, who have been surprisingly candid and vocal about their plans for housing so far, put out another blue post just a few days ago, which gives us our biggest indicator yet about what the finished product is going to look like and how it is going to work. And quite frankly, a whole bunch of our biggest questions about the system have now been answered. And in a way, much better than I think most of us dared hope. I don't mind admitting, I was very wrong in some of my assumptions of WoW housing, and I am not exaggerating when I say this entire thing is way, way better than we thought it was going to be.
Dude, I agree. This system is going to be way better, like, than even I was hopeful for the system. This is even better than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is extremely competitive with Final Fantasy housing and Elder Scrolls Online housing. Like, it could possibly be even better. What did people think it was going to be? Just garrisons again.
In a couple of very important ways that legitimately make it potentially the equal of the very best in the entire MMO space.
It's going to be better than Final Fantasy housing, yeah.
So join us as we go through that blue post, spot some interesting little details.
Everyone was like, it's just going to be garrisons. It's just going to be garrisons. And I was like, no, it's not. Wait and see.
Which genuinely looks very, very cool indeed. Okay, go, 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 go. So this blue post that we're looking today is dedicated entirely to the interior customization of your home, which we already know is going to be a part of the wider neighborhood zones, as one of around 50 plots per phase, which can be public or private, as in one just for you and your buddies or guildies or community
members. Guys, we're definitely going to have a community neighborhood.
One of the things that this post clarifies right at the very end, which I think is actually a good starting point, is that the inside of your home is completely disconnected and irrelevant to the outside. As in, your home could look like a giant mansion with a million windows from the outside, but be a one-room tiny cave on the inside. Or a tiny little hut when seen from your neighborhood street, but a sprawling mansion on the inside.
You can literally do the TARDIS.
It's actually kind of indicative of Blizzard's entire approach for this system here. There's a surprising lack of, like, arbitrary rules and
Dude, who said that? We need a list so we can point at them and laugh and say neener neener. Dude, like half this chat was saying it when player housing was announced. Oh, it's just gonna be Garrisons 2.0, haha. Like, okay, wait and see.
Restrictions on what you are able to create, and be honest,
we'll see.
How many of us expected that? Of course, the biggest news, and for me, surprise here, is how furniture and items in the home will be placed and displayed.
I like that it's a light source
Arguably
too.
The most important part of any
the window.
housing system.
I didn't think about that the first time around.
That there will be two modes for arranging your stuff: basic and advanced. Basic is how I think most of us imagined WoW's housing would work. Honestly, even if this was the whole extent of it, it would still be far more detailed and customizable than I personally would ever have allowed myself to hope for. Furniture that is placeable in any spot you like, on a snap grid, rotational to 15-degree increments, placing items on top of other items. The blue post mentions being able to place individual books on bookshelves as your heart desires. Basic
That's
mode
actually
is
really good.
A bit better than the absolute best case scenario that I had
like being able to take an extremely old engine like World of Warcraft's and make this system within it is kind of miraculous, I think. And the fact that you can do so much with it, like being able to place like items onto a parent item and then have it all move at the same time when you move the parent item, is actually really fucking awesome.
Because look, I wasn't one of these it's just Garrisons 2.0 people, you know. I didn't think that there would be like a spot you could put a table and you just choose your table, the spot where you can put your bed and you just choose your bed or whatever. But I wasn't
Nasa,
expecting
it's gonna be an incredible gold
either.
sink.
This is excellent. If this was all WoW player housing had to offer, I'd already be saying this is a massive win. But this is just the beginning, because then there is advanced mode. Advanced mode gives you complete control over every object you place. No grids here. You can change the size of everything within what are described as generous parameters. Using the still funny gimbals, you can alter the position of everything on any part of its axis and place it anywhere, including floating in the air, or sunk into the ground, or clipping through walls and other furniture. You can change the
fact that you can make objects float like this, I can't wait till someone makes like a jumping puzzle or a like a only up mini game inside of their house using floating objects like this. Yeah, It's gonna be fun.
To the ground, or clipping through walls and other furniture.
The Galaxy Brain take though, chat. If they can do this with player housing, imagine if they could expand on this idea, right? And you could start making your own content like dungeons and shit. And you could run other people's dungeons for fun to start with, but then it would get like really popular and good, and then they'd start putting rewards in it too. It's got some possibilities, man. I'm just saying.
You can change the color of things. I repeat, there are die sets that let you change the
exactly.
color of your
Like this could be the beginning of something like Halo's Forge.
Post with some very interesting wording, actually, that we'll be looking at a little bit closer later on. This is the kind of complete interior player housing building sandbox that, quite frankly, I didn't think
Kinda Pixie, yeah.
and its creaky 20-year-old engine and spaghetti code was capable of creating, and gives players endless possibilities. This is the moment when this player housing news changed from being a segment on the weekly reset to its very own breathlessly excited video.
Pyrie, we did for a little bit, but it's fine now.
If you're not familiar with player housing and other MMOs, and you'll be thinking, well, that's all very nice, Taliesin, but honestly, impressive though it is, what on earth is the point of being able to move furniture?
Yeah, it should be fine
like
now.
This? Who wants their table floating in the air or poking out of the ground? Isn't this just a complete waste of time? There's no practical use to any of this kind of customization. And honestly, that is a fair point, but you are wrong, because it's this kind.
Dude, armored sensing would be
to look way beyond what objects and design.
No,
any of the wall options that Blizz. There's nothing to stop you taking, flipping it on its side, clipping it through the walls so that only the toppermost wood and metal surface is showing through the wall, and then do that over and over to create a chunky metal paneled wooden walls. You can create floating levels, you can hang rugs from walls. The possibilities are literally endless, as can be seen with just a quick look through YouTube of Final Fantasy XIV decor guides. Except 14 needs add-ons, which are illegal, to do this stuff, whereas this level of creative expression looks like it will be open to any WoW players who want to spend that kind of time and effort on their housing. Which,
yeah, it should be fine now.
Many of you won't, but I know.
Yeah, everything's green across the board now.
We see a very small example of this in one of the images that Blizz feature on the blue post. This barrel with what I assume is like a shelf clipped through it to create a cool, unique drinks table. The article mentions their devs shrinking down paint buckets and putting them on shelves to create spice racks, or growing bushes to make them into garlands for fireplaces. There is potentially hundreds of hours of tweaking and experimentation here for players that want to dive that deep, and that amazes me, honestly. I would have bet money, I would have bet my children that WoW player housing would never have got anywhere near this type of customization. I just didn't think it was possible. There's more answers to some other of our most important questions in this post too. When we were shown the two concept art interiors and their very human and orc stylings, there was a fair bit of worry in the community that there wouldn't be much freedom in the themes available in your homes in terms of items. Like, are we going to have to choose between orc or human or elf or goblin or something like that? The freeform advanced mode pretty much mitigates that worry anyway, but not everyone is going to put that much effort into things, and that's very fair. But don't worry, because the blue post says if you want blood elf wallpaper with a stone roof and a wooden floor, go for it. Which is just clarifying that there will be no restrictions on the styles that you can combine, and that there will hopefully be a lot of styles to
very
choose
night
from,
elf looking bed, yeah.
More and more over time. And that lack of restriction is a recurring theme, which I know I keep mentioning, but which honestly is something of a surprise, because, you know, Blizz does kind of like putting weird arbitrary restrictions on fun things historically, is all, that's all. We even get a hint at how home items will be all.
I can't wait to do transmog competitions, but for housing. That's gonna be fun, because some of y'all are gonna make some interesting houses. Let's just say they're going to be interesting.
Organized with these menus, and obviously this is a super early internal build. The finished thing could look completely different when it goes live. May I remind you of the original warband camp scene concept?
Pyre, if it's anything like Final Fantasy, there's going to be some people that get paid to do that.
Idea of what Blizz are thinking. I especially like the wording in the die and
someone's going to make Aswin's house
for newly
trash
created assets, as opposed to legacy ones from existing art. We are allowing players to dye them a variety of colors. And first, like, yay for dyeing a bunch of different colors. This is an incredibly unexpected feature in my opinion, because it seems to be something that goes directly against Blizzard's collecting philosophy. Recolors of the same mounts or transmogs being another thing to collect.
I don't know. Thanks for the follow.
So this just in itself is exciting, and I know you're getting extra excited at the prospect of that, meaning we might see it applied to mounts and transmog in the future. And, you know, maybe? I guess. I still don't know if I'd want that especially. I need convincing either way. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, like and subscribe, etc. But I think
yeah,
for
sell out,
housing
dude.
items,
You gotta do it.
Yes, great. Load me up with that.
That's why I say you gotta follow the stream before every key.
Effort to differentiate between legacy, pre-existing art, and new art here though, which is interesting because it confirms that eventually pretty much every existing piece of in-game furniture that exists right now will find it into our player housing collections, which makes perfect sense because there's 20 years worth of assets there to use. It's basically free content and it's a no-brainer, but it's nice to hear Blizz say it. But
I hope so,
none of
Wookie.
that older stuff that's in the game now is going to be dyeable in this system.
So I can have my my actual
player housing and presumably for every piece of in-game furniture.
Because I got two orange tabbies in game named Loki and Maui. I would love to have them just running around my player house.
And items and doodads and things are created every patch, every expansion, anyway, just for placing out in the world for set dressing. Player housing lets you double dip on those assets and dev time by making them usable in players' interiors as well. You get double the use out of that work. I love the revelation that partition walls will be a thing, meaning that within the overall footprint of your interior, you can create rooms and spaces as you see fit. Another level of freedom that I was not expecting and which I think is awesome. This feature is low-key one of the coolest things in this blue post, in my opinion, even though I suspect a lot of people won't actually realize that until after it launches. You can see in the image provided that someone has created a cool curved wall within the natural edges of the housing space. Just another way that players can get creative.
That's really cool.
Another very, very cool thing on this image too, it says which floor of the property we are looking at here, which certainly would suggest that we are allowed more than one level. This is not going
100
to be
floors,
fam. We are going to get stairs, fam. I've made a lot of play in this video so far about the lack of restrictions that Blizz are imposing on players here, but in this presentation, we can spot indications of at least a few. So I want to go back to those menus for a second and point out something that I'm sure
imagine not having
noticed,
69
I'm sure
floors.
of you didn't, especially if you're not familiar with typical player housing in RPGs. You can see that here every item listed has a value next to it, and up in the corner of the UI there is an overall figure. This would appear to be your limit to the amount of things that you can actually place within your home. So you can't have an infinite amount of stuff in your gaff, you can only spend within that budget. So in this example, the player has an item budget of 10,000 magic house allowance, and the nice comfy armchair in their collection costs 26 magic house allowance, which means if they wanted, they could fill their home with 384 comfy armchairs, but they could not fill it with 385 comfy armchairs, because that would take them over their home's allowance. And also, in either case, they wouldn't have any allowance for literally like anything else, like a toilet or whatever. Oh man, good point. Are we gonna have toilets? I'm just saying, I think we should have.
But what if I pay $5 to increase that limit? Oh no. Oh no, chat.
Toilets. We know the art exists. The assets are there. Assets. Down view screenshot. The room limit. We talked about how you can build walls within the space to make the rooms however you like, but in this image there's a room limit of 10 in the top corner. So does this actually mean that you might not have the freedom to partition the space out as you choose, even if 10 is a very high limit, more than they fit in here? Well, at first, I thought so, yeah, but looking at the image again, the number of used rooms given in this picture is 2. And
I didn't even notice this the first time
there are more than
around.
2 rooms that have been created within this space, right? And actually, there are circles on each of the 4 outer walls here, and one of them is lit up. So actually, I think the rooms in question here are these big squares that everything is built inside. What I assumed was the whole player house. I think there's another one of these spaces again through one of these doors. And if there are 10 of these overall size spaces available to you, then shit, your player house can be massive, vast.
I don't think I want a player house to be that big.
And completely customizable. This is kind of wild when you think about it, okay? You have the option here to not just make a house, but a mansion with like 60 odd rooms. You could make a hotel or a hospital or a death maze. Yeah, didn't your mind automatically go to death maze after hospital? That's just a natural progression. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not weird. And don't forget, these houses will be visitable. We don't know to what extent yet, but definitely at least by people you invite. So all it needs is for some of this player housing furniture to have like basic interaction or physics, and it's not hard to see people making escape rooms or proper Minecraft style instances or dungeons for their friends to play through. Eventually we could have another Dota on our hands here, and that's before we even consider what manna from heaven all of this is to role players. You might be able to tell I'm pretty excited about all of this. Also, it's very plain to see
almost every major like game mode that I can think of pretty much since WoW at Warcraft 3 has come from some sort of like player mod or player created content. And I am so happy that WoW is starting to do player created content.
Now why Blizz have decided that the inside of our homes will have
like
absolutely
I think
zero bearing
MOBAs
on the
came
size
from
and shape of the outside,
player created
because this
content.
incredible
Battle
freedom
royales came from player
would
created
inevitably
content.
be much more limited if the interior and exterior had to be relative in some way. There are still lots of questions about player housing overall. Obviously, Blizz
we are watching a Taliesin and Evitel video on player housing.
Interact with them, displaying mounts and pets, how collections will be collected. But honestly, the evidence suggests that we are not going to have to wait very long for the answers to these. It would seem now that
I would love that,
Elrithir, be a very regular occurrence. This one came out pretty much exactly a month after the Neighborhoods one. We already know loads more about housing than I think any of us dreamed we would at this stage. And with this post in particular, I can say that for me at least, it's already way better than I thought it would be. More freedom, more customization, more potential than any of us dared hope. This interior stuff is genuinely nearing a best case scenario, and I am very excited to see how Blizzard are
I think it's going to come out right before midnight, Rich.
With all those other things that we have questions
or
about.
With the release of midnight. I'm not sure which.
Is this detail on interior decorating of your player housing a pleasant surprise, or are you actually disappointed by what's on offer? That's okay. How does this compete with the housing in your other favorite MMO? I am sincerely
Mir, I thought it was
so let us know
Warcraft
in the comments
3
below. And thanks for joining us today. If you like this video, don't thank us, thank our Patreon.
What's midnight? Midnight is the next expansion. Yeah, I thought it was with Warcraft 3 custom maps, not StarCraft. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it was Warcraft 3. All right. Let's see. Let's find some more content. What do we got? We got a Soul video. Yeah, we might be checking that out. Yeah, let's watch that.
What's happening this week in Warcraft? Hey, it's Soul, and you can help support the channel by liking this video, subscribing for more WoW coverage, and catch me live where I'm streaming.
Yo, nice shoulders,
Hotfixes
dude.
from last week include some much-needed hotfixes for Bran, notably his tanking version, which had its kneecaps blown out just this past Tuesday. By now, you'll have noticed the following changes, and hopefully the following results.
Who am I watching Chud up next?
AoE.
I didn't see any other WoW videos to watch.
He gets more healing while using his major move, where he unloads a shotgun. His DPS might be down a bit because it's going to be harder to quickly cap out his DPS stacks while applying heals. Something to notice is most of these changes are most effective for someone who's actually healing Bran, and if you're using a class who doesn't off-heal, these changes buy Bran a little bit more longevity and short encounters, but you'll need to account for him going down. Healer and DPS Bran had a few changes too, with shorter defensive cooldowns for his own self-sustain and an easier nemesis pattern.
Yeah, the video came out 23 hours ago, Rich.
I want to give a crash course reminder of what delves are and what we should expect from ourselves. Delves are a step up from outdoor world content. It's class and role agnostic, meaning any matter their choice party size. Delves are most shown here on screen, but obviously some specs and notably roles have an easier time, just like those same specs and roles tend to have an easier time in outdoor content. A bit of an opinion here, trying to scale delves for every possible class and spec and role combination versus party size, it's what I'd consider over-designing, and as an optional solo experience, maybe we shouldn't measure our own happiness against how other people or other specs are doing. Also shown with the recommended item level per tier are my suggestions for success based on your role. As a healer, your best choices are tank followed by DPS Bran. As DPS, you'll likely want Bran to be a healer, then maybe DPS. As a tank,
I run Bran as a healer
DPS Bran followed
on my Ret Paladin.
Your toolkit will ultimately dictate your choice. Some classes have more effective crowd control and off-healing and defensives. Pet classes have another meat shield to rely on, some can retreat and reset combat. The takeaway, as always, is to experiment. After all, you have unlimited tries. Find out what works best for your style and make yourself a good time, whether it's casual clears or pushing. Other hotfixes this week include a big buff to the amorphous relic trinkets. I'm not sure how effective that ends up being, but it looks
the
pretty
trinket,
impressive.
never mind.
Bind on equip items should once again be bind on equip, so start selling. And there was a round of Mythic Plus nerfs to make them a little bit easier at all levels. The third...
Hold up. Let's see here. For Floodgate, maximum distortion cast time increased to 4 seconds was 3, and maximum distortion duration reduced to 12 seconds was 14. Swamp Face chains targeting updated to prefer non-healers. So it basically, if everyone's alive, it will pick everyone but the healer. Let's see, Rookery, Voidstone, Monstrosity, add Voidstone, awakens Corruption Overload, increases damage inflicted per stack, reduced by 50%. Okay. Let's see, Motherload, Azarok adds Azerite Aftershock, initial damage reduced by 23%, adds periodic damage reduced by 43%. Okay. I honestly thought that boss was kind of easy already. Yeah, it happened this week. It's been that way for at least 5 days. I wonder if it's like a roundup of what's already happened.
Easier at all.
Like he's doing a weekly roundup.
Raid Finder opens this week, and I promise this time there are actually 3 bosses to fight, including Vexy and the Gear Grinders, the One-Armed Bandit, and Mugsy. Vexy drops 2 Snazzy trinkets as shown here on screen. The One-Armed Bandit drops tier to the head slot, 2 useful trinkets, and the very rare Best in Slots 2-hander, which is shown here for melee users, but using the item out of combat will turn it into a 2-handed caster weapon, that is if you can use maces. How it works
I don't
out
think
when
I'm getting
rolling for this weapon,
my
I'm
Best
not
in
so sure
Slots
of.
until
Also
Dinars
from
come
this
out.
boss is a curious ring that grants a +1 to luck. According to Wowhead comments, this has some unusual effects. Notably, classes who randomly do flips while jumping, like Night Elves, will always do flips. It's very neat that somewhere in the code is a variable that can affect the jump animations just like that. Anyway, moving on to Mugsy, he drops a few trinkets, a very rare fist weapon, and several other weapons that have this unique property of applying a corrosive debuff to enemies. It's most effective with raid bosses as the damage ramps up over time and lasts the entire fight, but the damage itself is almost depressingly low compared to, say, using crafted weapons and Darkmoon Fair embellishments.
Yeah, I need to
I'd say if
see
you chance on these weapons, don't
how
trot
like
them right
a
away,
fully
hold on to them just in case they receive a
upgraded
buff,
myth
because
weapon from
personally,
M
I
Plus
think
compares
they
to
need
like
them. There's a
heroic
very
bests
cool
and
perk coming
slots.
for raiders right on time, as the race to World First ended with Team Liquid as the winner, having defeated Styx Bunk Junker and all his little friends afterwards. For the rest of us, the Galagio Rewards Club perks now include a 3% throughput increase across the entire warband.
Let's go.
It's easier to gain renown, just defeat bosses and mini-bosses in any difficulty to progress, and you'll get more than enough to catch up quickly, with the possibility
That would be
of even faster
hilarious
catch-up as the season goes on. It's a Spark and Catalyst week, meaning more opportunities at completing tier set bonuses. Sometime last week, Blizzard straight up gave us a half Spark to claim, enabling us to craft a new piece of gear a little bit early. We're not sure if this means we'll still get a half
gotta
Spark
work
this
on
coming
crafted
week as
gear this
scheduled,
week too.
but we'll have to wait and see. South Shore versus Terran Mill is the brawl. It's a great time to test out your new gains by getting lost in mass AoE.
Oh, I
The
haven't
Dell
done that in
bonus event
so
is also
long.
in play, meaning more resources, brand XP, and an easy path towards your weekly chest. The most important event in WoW is happening later this week, the Trial of Style. The last one happened after the War Within Systems patch, and
Okay.
it's been a while since, outside of the Fashion Frenzy during the anniversary patch. I'm not sure if any changes or data mined appearances were found, but I hope there's something new. This would be a cool place to include additional transmog that's otherwise being mostly thrown into the trading post every month, because otherwise we're waiting 6 whole months for an event where we can really show stuff off. And over in Mythic Plus World, it's going to be a Tyrannical Fortified week, and Voidbound is the affix. That's the one with the annoying jackass popping up when you don't want to, and you gotta kill him before he makes the mobs too dangerous. As we start this phase of settling down
The
on
annoying
brand stuff
jackass.
from the previous week, my attention now returns to Horrific Visions. While I had discovered a start date for Horrific Visions on May 20th until the 21st, which is, pretty meaningless. Initial reactions or backlash point out this is almost a month after the 11.1.5 patch is predicted to release. My concern, though, is
can't
the
wait.
risk of there being an end date at all. Like, that doesn't seem cool. My thinking is, with a bunch of these rewards and cosmetics and the limited scope
What is
of
this
how this
UI?
feature works, there's no need to have an end date at all. They'll
Listen,
treat
if it works for him, it
Thunderstorm
works
or
for
the
him.
Remix, but more like Siren Isle that we could just go back to whenever. But in any case, I'll be diving in to give you any non-spoiler information worth sharing. Finally, there's something I want to ask you folks as we head out.
Hold on.
Sugandia is a country in the mid-North Atlantic part of the world.
Okay.
Sugandia and its people were isolated
Sugandia.
and uncontacted until recently, and that is why it wasn't included in many maps. Sugandia has a rich undiscovered history. The people in Sugandia don't have food, water, or much of anything really. The official language and the language spoken by the majority of the population in Sugandia is Sugandese, pronounced Sugandese.
That was so fucking stupid, and I loved it. Cold, have you been learning Sagandis? Have you been practicing?
How are you enjoying the patch with Valor Stones these days? I'm curious to see how you folks are managing these days with the overall increased income. Is it enough? Is it enough to the point where you want more crests to make up for it?
Actually,
There's
this is
no
a good
wrong take,
question.
I just wanna hear from
Sorry to keep pausing a video, but how do you guys feel about Valor Stones this season so far? I haven't felt limited by them. I still feel like they're kind of pointless, but I haven't run into a situation where I was just like, damn, I'm out of Valor Stones. I can't do anything. I haven't been bothered by them at all. I've been max since week 1. Both tunes you play, you have too many. Sitting at a healthy 500 most of the time. My alts don't have enough, and my rogue is stuck at 2k forever. I've always been max, and I don't think they should exist. Yeah, it still feels pointless to me, but it's not really in my way either. So I'm kind of indifferent this time around. Still think it probably shouldn't be a thing, but whatever. I don't feel strongly either way.
from you. That's it for now, at least. Let's keep an eye out for more surprises, and I'll cover them here, maybe live while I'm streaming. Please like the
Yeah,
video,
exactly,
subscribe for more
Dalgroth.
wild
I
coverage,
play.
catch me live, and I'll
I do a
catch
bunch of
you
keys, so I don't
later.
really
Let's have Bob
have an
close us
issue
out.
with it.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay
That's why I
reasonable.
ask, so I can get like non-streamer opinions. Dude, he always does like a music video at the end. All right. You waited long enough. Let's do a food video. Let's see what looked good. Realm lists are slowly populating. Do we still have to wait until was it 11 for vaults? So like we gotta, even if servers came up right now, we'd still have to wait like another 30 minutes for vaults anyway. Those look pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's check out the new video. Why aren't pork burgers a thing? I'd eat it.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chud's Burger.
I'll eat any
My name is
burger.
Bradley Robinson, and today I'm going to show you how I made this. Beautiful, delicious, scratch-made, porky, cheesy, amazing pork smash burger. Coming up.
I don't believe it does,
This is
but it does have a random item in the whatever this is. It has that.
some pork.
I don't know, Jake. You should ask him.
Pat it dry.
What free
And what I got here
antivirus
is
software
some
do you
chunks of
recommend?
some pork butt, as well as
I
some
recommend
pork belly,
Windows
trying to get
Defender.
a fat content of 70, 30, 80, 20,
That's all
somewhere
you
in
need.
there. And back when I was working at Leroy and Lewis, Evan and I would frequently have conversations about food while we're working on the truck or working events or something like that. And one day I asked him, why aren't pork burgers a thing? You know, you see venison burgers, beef burgers, obviously, bison burgers, lamb burgers, but
Bison
you
burgers
rarely
are
see
so
pork
good.
burgers. I mean, I suppose you've got your breakfast sandwiches, but that's more of a sausage sandwich than an actual pork burger. And we always thought it would be a really funny idea to start a fast food chain called Pork Burger, because pork is so much cheaper than beef. If you made them really good, you could probably undercut the whole fast food market. Alas, nothing came of it until Leroy and Lewis opened a brick and mortar about a year ago, and lo and behold, on the menu was the Pork Burger, and I was pumped. So I immediately went and tried it, and it was fantastic. Because at the end of the day, if you've got a really thin patty with a really good crust on it, a fluffy bun, some condiments, maybe some veg, and cheese,
I do
is the
enjoy a
flavor
good
of
fluffy
beef
bun.
really coming through all that much? I mean, yeah. But a pork burger is a lot better.
What about
than
you
may
guys? Do you
think.
like a fluffy
but
bun?
Unfortunately, the pork burger was not long for this world and is no longer
I really like
on
fluffy
the Leroy and
buns.
Lewis menu. So today we're going to make some ourselves and hopefully spread the good word of the pork burger. Got all this pork cubed up so it freezes really quick and
All
fits down our
cubed
meat
up.
grinder. So now into the freezer.
You like your
we go.
buns toasted? I like toasty buns.
And now that our meat is nice and cold, fresh out of the freezer, through the meat grinder we go. Got the fine
Pretzel
die on there
buns,
today.
yeah, those
We're
are
just gonna
good.
Go through it one time. Beautiful, nice, clean grind on that. And that's
Hell
why we
yeah,
partially
brother.
freeze our meat to get a nice, clean grind, looking nice and pebbly as opposed to smeared and super emulsified. But now we need to go ahead and weigh these out into some burger balls. And for today, I'm thinking a
We're making
quarter-pound,
balls.
little 4-ounce pork burger is what we're gonna go with. Want to work that meat just a little bit so it doesn't fall apart on the griddle.
Gotta
That's
work
looking
that
pretty
meat,
much
chat.
perfect to me. So now we repeat until we've got Meatball Mountain. Beautiful. And now to form these into patties, we're gonna go down with our burger press, a piece of patty wax burger paper, meatball paper, press.
Beep.
And just like that, the perfect pork burger. Looking good. This video is brought to you by ZBiotics.
Okay. I'm gonna do y'all a solid.
ZBiotics pre-alcohol 10% off your first order. Thank you, ZBiotics.
Z-Biotics. Get it.
Next up,
Or
let's
don't.
bust out some quick burger buns. Starting by going into our stand mixer with some water, our eggs, our sugar, and our yeast. Give that a quick little mix up. And then in with some all-purpose flour, dough conditioner, salt, and some milk powder. And mix that for a couple minutes till it all comes together. And once a shaggy dough has come together, in we go with some softened pork fat, because if we're making pork burgers,
Oh.
might as well make some lard buns. And now we're gonna mix this for 6 to 10 minutes.
Servers are up. Dude, we didn't even get to watch Chud. Well, I mean, do we wanna hop in? because vaults aren't even up yet. Although I could do some shit in Undermine, work on my reps for like 20 minutes, and then go do vault. I could do that. Let me see. Servers up. Servers up. Go, go, go. It's telling me world server is down. Well, let's see if that happens to me. It might happen to me. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, world quests haven't even... I thought we would have a new set of world quests, but I guess that all happens at 11 as well. Shit. Rosina, maybe. Depends on who we got. Weep. Nailed it. I really wish that there was like a course you could play all the time for this instead of just the world quest. Yeah, I'm new to World of Warcraft. Be nice.
Golf's not that interesting.
Oop. Cheating at golf, I see. Yep. The goblin way.
Is that yours? Yeah, yeah. See ya. Watch your step. Next time.
At your service. Hurry back.
How you doing, pal?
Here we go. We go to Kaja Coast. Okay. Just making sure.
Welcome to the best place.
Do you always have all the things enabled? Isn't it a huge resource hog? I do. I don't think it's that bad. Doesn't really affect me. Server's up already? Yeah. Yes, it is. All right, what do I need to do? I need shiny treasures. Yeah, I have a shitload of RAM. I don't think I have 64 terabytes of RAM, but I mean, I've got quite a bit. Imagine having terabytes of RAM. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here right now. No vaults just yet. 17 minutes. Yeah, we gotta wait till now that we're on daylight savings time. You gotta wait until 11 Eastern. Like 15 minutes or whatever. Wow, I only got one from that? Are you kidding me? Digging up sand. Since when do you have to wait for vault after reset? Daylight savings time. It's always been this way. Are you doing weeklies? Yeah. I mean, normally I don't do this stuff, but servers came up early. I got 15 minutes to kill. Might as well, right? Imagine not having Undermine rep. Yo, imagine doing that. Dude, wouldn't it be cool if there was like an Undermine tabard and every time you did a dungeon, you got Undermine rep because you did that dungeon with your tabard? Wouldn't that be cool? Imagine imagining. Can't even imagine, dude. Must not want the mounts, pets, and mogs. It's not high on my priority list. I wouldn't say I don't want them. It's just not a high priority for me. Wrath tabards were the best. They really were. Wrath was a good time. All right, let's get out of here. We've got some quests to turn in. Back down to Undermine. What's your eye level? Just want to see how far I am behind everyone else. I mean, I'm 653, but there's people who are ahead of me. You're gonna like this short? Oh, whoops. I need to go turn in this quest, and then I'll check that out.
What you got? Yeah. Watch your step. Ahoy!
Smooth sailing.
Okay. Did reset not happen yet? Now that we're on daylight savings time, it happens at 11 Eastern. So like 11, 12 minutes. All right, let me see that link.
I like.
You like me?
You.
I like you too.
How much?
This much.
That's a lot.
How much do you like me?
This much.
I was hoping for more.
Why is that?
Because I'm not looking for someone who likes me this much. I'm looking for someone who likes me this much.
So, what do we do?
It doesn't matter. Now that I know how much you like me, this conversation will end in disappointment.
Can we still hang out? Maybe things will change.
I suppose I could get us tickets to SockCon.
What's SockCon?
Sock on D's nuts, bitch.
That was so fucking stupid. Dude, I heard someone hit Yevo with the sock on joke yesterday. What's up, Darth? Dude, and he was like, I don't really do horror movies. Wait, finish it?
I like you.
You guys want to go to SockCon? Oh, what the hell? This guy doesn't die. Anyone having trouble getting loot from Vault today? The Vault hasn't opened yet. So when daylight savings time starts, the Vault's opening and reset gets pushed to 11 Eastern. Yo, easy rep. Just kill rares. Just got 50 from that. Do you always get rep for just killing rares? Oh man, I've been missing out. I need to live down here and kill rares. Not really, I'm not going to do that, but maybe I'll do it a little bit. All right, come here, nerd. Have you been watching Solo Leveling Season 2? Yeah. So Ellie and I both started getting a little I guess disinterested whenever they went to the new place. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm trying not to like spoil too much. I don't know the name of it. Let me do some door dashing. I need to do some DoorDash missions. You've read it 2 to 3 times? Damn.
Time to work, sugar. Ready, set, go.
I did not mean to push that button. All right, where am I going? What made you lose interest? Was it because he's getting more powerful? I honestly couldn't put my finger on what exactly it was, but we were both... Maybe we're just binging it too long and then kind of needed a breather.
You did the job, and you didn't total your car. I called it.
Oh yeah, Rob, I went from never hearing about solo leveling it to it being my favorite, and it's not even close. It's pretty good. Solo leveling past One Piece is the most viewed anime on Crunchyroll on Sunday. Oh my god. That's incredible. That, wow, like I'm actually kind of blown away by that. That's impressive. Man, what do you need me to do? I cleaned up all the dirt. It says clean up all the dirt piles. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, never mind.
Good job, Dollface. You made sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
All right, 4 more minutes until vaults. 4 more minutes. I'm probably gonna have the best vaults I have ever vaulted before. I'm gonna vault so hard in 3 minutes. And maybe I'll watch a couple episodes tonight. Like pole vault or a hurdle vault. Whatever your favorite is. It's just trash. Go throw it away. Okay. But yeah, Rob hyped his vault up too much. He's getting 2 bracers and a cloak. I mean, it's not the most ideal vault, But that's an upgrade. I'll take it.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to
She just
pay
called
off
me
your
Toots.
traffic tickets.
Wait, what do I do? Okay, I found it. Nah, Rob, give Rob the big fucking sword and make him happy today. Then all future vaults are bracers and boots.
Record time, sweetie. I'm moving you to the top of my Rolodex.
Rodney, thank you for the 71, man. That's incredible support, dude. 71 months. That being said, I still get called a weeb or a nerd regularly, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, dude, I genuinely don't care what people call me. I get called short and bald on a daily basis. Doesn't mean I believe it. Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. Give me more advantages. Wait, where is this shit? Where's this shit so I can go do my vault? Wait, crystals aligned. You're a crystal. Oh, it's a action button. Okay. Wish I was Rob's kind of short and bald. The kind of short and bald where you're not short and bald.
Honey, sweetie, baby, sugar plum, angel face. Thanks for coming.
Dude, she's so nice to me.
My pocketbook thanks you too.
Getting all the compliments. All right, let's go open vault and catalyze 4-piece. Oh, hit the thing. All right, what we got? What do we got? What's in store? Okay. We got myth gloves. We got myth. I think this is like one of the best rings I can get. And then big fucking big red button. All right. Yeah, Hoop of the Blighted is one of the best rings I can get. Good old button. So these two right here are definitely upgrades. I'll be able to catalyst the tier pieces I need anyway. So I think I take ring. I've already got the pieces of gear in my bags to take to the catalyst to get 4-piece. So yeah, I think I'm going ring. Big red button and Midas trinket. Dude, Hand of Midas. That was back in BFA. That was such a joke. But do you have myth gloves? I mean, I'll be very surprised if I don't get myth gloves. Gloves are the off piece for Ret and M+. Wait, are they? That's true, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you actually don't take your gloves. So, yeah, we definitely take ring. It's like not even a question, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely not raiding. I always gear for M+ first. So we go ahead and slap that on. We're gonna need to get some stuff for that. Actually, first, well, because we can just look at all that later. Let's go here. I don't know why I didn't get on my flying mount. And let's pick this up. Make sure you guys pick up your spark. Hug you? I got the Bis Fire Mage trinket, but I'm a boomy. Listen, man. It's still really early on. You're gonna be okay, Devil Boy. I promise. It's all gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. You're not okay? I promise you're gonna be okay. Oh, that's belt. Hold on. Right, so chest piece. Hero chest. So this is gonna be 2. And let's see. Let's do pants. Where's the pants I've been holding on to? Yep, there's pants. You'll be great, actually. Yeah, you're gonna be fine, dude. All right, and then once I do this, I need to go pick up a package at the front door real quick. So we did pants, we did chest. Let's do shoulders. What was in vault? I got a ring. I got a Bis ring. All right, so let's put those shoulders on. Let's put that chest on, and let's see, where are those pants? Then let's put those pants on. All right, chat, we've got 4-piece. Let's see. Your spells and abilities have a chance to activate a winning streak, increasing the damage of your Templar's Verdict and Divine Storm by 2%, stacking up to 10 times. Spending Holy Power on damaging abilities has a 12% chance to remove winning streak. When you lose your winning streak, you get the last Holy Power spent back. You cannot lose Holy Power for the next 4 seconds, and the damage of your Holy Power abilities are increased by 10%. Time to thump.
What do you seek?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot more crests to upgrade all this gear. But I don't want to spend my gildeds just yet, because I want to make sure I have everything I need for crafting. But yeah.
Good health to you.
I'm happy. So lose winning streak and spam ability. You just spam abilities. Yo, Perm got the Jaster Diamond. Very nice. This tabard actually goes with this set pretty well. Only champion. Dude, I can't wait to get this set. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ashbringer's gonna go pretty well with it. Oh, it cuts off the tabard. Okay, never mind. Tabard's bad. No, so is the weapon. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite Paladin sets in a long time. I love this set. But since I don't have the full set for now, we gotta hide it. For now. Where's that hammer at? There we go. Let me boomy keys. I have a bunch of people that are gonna sign up, so let's see what we got. Okay. I still need to get leg enchant and ring enchant, 2 of the sockets and 2 gems. All right, so we got some things we gotta buy. So let's see. I need 2 of these. One of these. What gem am I using? Masterful rubies. Let's get 2 masterful rubies. And ring crit enchant. Okay. Oh, and some Valor Stones. Sick. Okay, so let's slap these on there. And let's put these in. And let's put the armor kit on and put that ring enchant on. All right, I think we're good. Okay, so now we gotta do my druid, because druid got some keys in as well. Those shoulders are kind of awesome looking. Yeah, I love the Paladin set. Are you crafting a 675 two-hander today? I don't know. I think I might be crafting my embellishment gear first and then craft weapon. Oh, this is the old shit. Let's see. What gives me the most transmog or gold? Okay, Devil Boy. I might if it's a really like obnoxious sound. Let's see. Let's see. Got Operation Floodgate, cloak, got some hero boots, and some hero bracers. Boots and bracers for the Guardian. We didn't get a charge for the catalyst today. I did. Yeah, I just used 3 charges of my catalyst, so I definitely did it. Can you even get old shit with the old coins? Because that was season 1 coins. What do I? It's just old shit there. None of this is amazing. They vendor for 500 each. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh well. it's an inconsequential amount of gold. I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess I'll take boots. None of this is great, but I think boots is my best option here. Yeah. We'll go booties. Yeah, if you've already gotten your KSM, you should have 3 charges on your catalyst today. If you haven't gotten KSM, it should just be 2. But yeah, if you only have 2, that's weird. Huh. Oh yeah, you might not have used the item. Ringing Ritual Mud. Become Mudborn, absorbing 8.8 million damage and pulsing 363,000 nature damage split between nearby enemies over 10 seconds. Periodic damage you take coalesces into pungent mud to feed the ritual, reducing this cooldown by 2 seconds. Damn. That does seem pretty good. Wasn't that seems like the scale from Nokud. From Dragonflight. Wasn't the scale similar? Also, what boot enchants do I get? Never remember the names. Is it Defender's March? Yeah, Defender's March. Hey, what's up, K-Bizzle? All right, let's go ahead and swap out. Do you reckon I take Mythic to your helm? I have Heroic, or take a Mythic Pants and I catalyze. If I don't take Pants, I farm Pants for M+ and get 4 set that way. The reason why pants isn't the obvious answer is helm comes from much later mythic raid boss. Let me reread that. You reckon I take mythic tier helm or take mythic pants that I catalyzed? Honestly, I would just say pants. Up to you though. All right. Let's test drive this new 4-piece, guys. All right, we need it all. We need a tank, we need a healer, we need DPS. Let's see what we got. Helm is from a one-armed bandit or Galliwix only. I mean, realistically, it's probably from your catalyst. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, we need a tank, we need a healer. Up so I can see this bonus. Oh, is that what that is? Oh my god. The 4 seconds of just spamming. Are you dropping frames? Yeah. So whatever I changed didn't help. This. I think I just have to get Ellie to talk to Spectrum because this is just ridiculous. Like, this is costing me now. If you get delay, refresh stream. It's the only way to catch the stream back up is to refresh. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Tim on heals. Let's do that. We got Max and Death Rat. Get someone else to call. Why not call yourself? Because it's all in her name. I moved here, so it's like all her stuff. L plus patio. Yeah, they won't even talk to you if your name isn't on the account. And we got Lento. I can do both. I know Death Rat can. I know Lento can do both as well. Can you do an Ellie impersonation for us? I literally can't. I can't even do it. I don't even know how to do it. Like, I'm thinking right now how I would do it. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Just squeak until they give in. All right. We got ourselves a very good group. So many people wanted to sign up too. Like, damn. So many people to disappoint. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. First giveaway of the new week. If you want to join us, make sure you guys are following the stream and sign up now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing on my end that I can change. Because it happens intermittently. Like, it doesn't happen if, like, I do anything. So I don't think it's anything on my end that I can change. It's got to be something on Spectrum's end. Would stopping the YouTube stream help at all? It wouldn't, because it's not costing me upload to stream there, because I'm just using Restream, so it's not using my personal upload speed to multi-stream. So I mean, technically it could be an issue with Restream and not Spectrum, but I doubt it. So there's an easy way to, like, illustrate how multi-streaming works. Getting out the MS Paint. Okay. So for Restream, you have me right here, right? And then I stream to Restream, and then they restream it to all the different platforms, right? So like Twitch, YouTube, X, whatever, right? When you use a multi-streaming service like Atom, where you multi-stream yourself, you cut out this middleman, but you use your own upload speed. So you're doing it yourself. So like Twitch, YouTube, X, but every time you do that, it's like +8 upload speed for each one, basically. That's how multi-streaming using your own personal upload versus using a service like Restream works. I just sat down. What porn are you drawing? But yeah, it's either In all likelihood, it's probably Spectrum with the off chance that it's Restream. I know it's not my OBS because I updated it and I'm using some pretty standard settings for it. Great paint skills, thank you. Jockball, you want to come play? If you can apparently hear me, because we're going through some drop frames right now. Spectrum is awful. I worked there for 5 years. Complete trash. And they don't even care about fixing problems we tell them about years in advance. Yeah, I'm not really sure what can be done. You shouldn't have. Did you win earlier today, Jockball? You shouldn't even be able to win twice in one stream. Let's get him in here. You got a myth track tier piece. Nice. He won the other day. Okay. I'm actually curious about something. Nope, it's not that. Okay. I was turning off a program to see if that was causing the issues. Here, let me see if it's Brave that's doing it. Nope.
I like you.
You're made for.
It's gotta be Spectrum. Nothing I can do about it. You got Hero Eye of Kazan from your vault. I'm Bing chilling now. All vaults from now are gonna suck. Bing chillin'. All right. Let's see. What keys we got? We got a 9, 11, 10, 10, 13. 13. Well, I'm pretty much good with anything. Let me see what Prosecute's scores are. Let's see. Brew, Motherlode, and Priory. Let's do Prosecute's Motherlode. If it's that bad. All right. All right, chat, change of plans. Since apparently it's really that bad, and I'm just like consistently dropping frames, I'm gonna go ahead and end this a little early today so I can call Spectrum and try and deal with it and try and figure this out so that it's not a problem anymore. So yeah, kind of sucks that we're ending early, but it's something that needs to be dealt with because, you know, it just keeps doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I'm gonna type all this out in chat too for people that are lagging and stuff and can't see this. I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I'll probably just do this key for Jockball off stream and then work on trying to fix it. So yeah,